Hi everyone, welcome to Evie's Toy House. So my family has been playing Among Us a lot recently, and I thought it would be a lot of fun to make an Among Us shaker. I have a video game shaker mold, and I thought it would be really cute to make an Among Us one. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use less resin because it's very clear with very little bubbles. After mixing the resin, I'm going to add dark purple glitter in one cup and black in the other. Starting with the maze portion, I'm going to carefully drip in the resin. This helps ensure that the resin goes all the way down and we don't end up with a gap from a bubble. Then we're going to pour the rest of the purple on the top and black on the bottom. We're going to carefully avoid the back of the maze. Now we're going to wait for it to cure. So our first layer is cured. Next, we're going to add the background. I printed out a small Among Us background with my cutter printer, and we will use it in the back of the maze here. Since it's paper, we need to seal it. This can be done with Mod Podge, but today I'm going to use packing tape. It's a little bit faster. I'm going to place the picture face down onto the tape and then fold it over so that all the sides are sealed. Back on the shaker, I'm going to color the start and ending places with white acrylic paint. Then we're going to pour a thin layer of resin. We'll add the background face down into the resin and wait for this to cure. In the meantime, let's make our shaker bits. I'm using oven-baked clay to make 3 little crewmates. Here they are with their oxygen tanks. I cured the clay using a heat gun. It was really fast. Here we're painting the faceplate. To protect it from the shaker oil, I'm going to coat the entire crewmate with UV resin. Alright, our second layer is done. Let's work on the third layer. We're going to cover it with a thin layer of glittery purple. I don't really like how we can still see the background paper underneath, so I'm going to add a few drops of black ink to darken the resin and hide the paper. While we wait for the third layer to cure, let's make some fun embellishments. Using Shrinky Dink paper, I'm going to trace some crewmates. Then we're going to cut them out. And with heat gun, shrink them. This is really fun. Just watch them shrink. Alright everyone, so it's been a day and our back is done. Let's go ahead and demold. Okay, here it is. Oh my goodness, this looks so cool, isn't it? Wow, this is so pretty. Now let's go ahead and take our little shaker film and trace over the opening so that we can cut out the right size for it. Now let's fill the shaker with our crewmates. Let's also add some stars. Taking some UV resin, we're going to paint a thin layer all the way around the edge. And we're going to put our film on top. Alright, now we can add our shaker oil. So this shaker oil is just baby oil. I'm going to just squirt it in until it's full. To seal the hole, we're going to use a little bit of UV resin. Alright guys, we're almost done. With white paint, let's paint the buttons. Then over the top, we're going to pour our final layer of resin to protect the shaker film and make it stronger. And let's go ahead and add our shrinky-dink embellishments too. Alright everyone, so our top coat is done. Look at it, it is so nice and shiny. And finally our shaker is done. So let's give it a play here. So the pieces are very large so that they don't move very fast. We can see purple there, green. Oh my goodness, this is super cute. Oh, this is so much fun. I think next time that I make this, I would make the players, the crewmates a tiny bit smaller, which is really hard because they're really small already. So maybe half the size so they would travel a little bit faster. And maybe just to give it some weight, maybe just wrap one of those small ball bearings into it so that it'll be heavier. These clay pieces are pretty light, but for the most part it still works, so I still really like it. I also like these little shrinky dinks here on the side, a little bit transparent so I can still see what's underneath. So this is a lot of fun to make. It took a lot of steps, but I think it's worth it because it is so cute. Alright everyone, what do you think of my little shaker? If you like it, give this video a big thumbs up and I'll see you next time. Bye!